Everyone has big hopes and dreams to become a better version of themselves, and this probably includes you. You have this idea of who you should be, and you make a plan and start to take action. The problem is that it's so easy to lose hope and motivation when you don't see quick results. In fact, you probably already experienced that vicious cycle, which is why you're here watching this video right now. But trust me, you're not the only one who's watched your dreams die, keeping you stuck in the same place where you aren't happy or constantly feel like you're not accomplishing enough in life. And the sad thing is that most people are just one small tweak and realization away from changing that pattern forever. You see, as humans, we love to form patterns or get in a rhythm. It's how humans operate. That's why you likely drive the same route to work every day, wake up at the same time, have the same morning routine, and so on. And knowing this one thing can literally make or break that vicious cycle which has kept you stuck for so long. The switch is easy. It's easier than you might think. And no, it's not about staying committed, because you're likely already a committed person. And if you look at your life, you can find plenty of examples of when you've stayed committed. Whether it's finishing school, loving and raising your kids, or staying at your job. The one thing you're missing is self-integrity, but most people don't even realize it's missing. How much would your life change right now if you kept your word to yourself? It's literally that simple. You likely keep your word to other people, so why are you not doing it to yourself? And how is that helping you? You see, when you lose self-integrity, you start to form a pattern that keeps you stuck. It becomes a very slippery slope. You think because you missed the gym that one day, or because you had a cheat meal, that it's not a big deal to miss another day or cheat another time, because next week is when you'll get back on track. But then next week rolls around and you fall into your old behaviors, and that change we strive for never occurs. And it all started because you can't keep your word to yourself, even though you're able to keep it to other people. Now, I'm not saying mistakes never happen, because we're all human and we all fall for integrity every now and then. But what would your life look like if you recognized when you messed up and immediately took action to get back on your commitment and reinstated that self-integrity back into your life? Take a look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Do you think he ever missed a day at the gym or had a cheat meal that he didn't plan? Of course he did. But the difference between him and you is that after his derail, he took action to get back on his plan. His word to himself was one of the most valuable things in his life, and it caused him to change his life forever, and it can change yours too. We all have this amazing potential to become the person we dream of being. It's those little decisions to take action in the future that keep you trapped in your current situation. But being able to recognize when you messed up and to correct that mistake is what will keep you from who you are now to who you want to become. So, if you're the type of person who'd rather choose complacency instead of self-integrity, I can't help you. But if you're the type of person who values their word over failure, then I can help you. And I invite you to join us by subscribing to be a part of the community of life changers through my YouTube.